Eagles Wear Boxing. Y'all know how we do it. Yeah. I get my laugh off. Then we get up in here. Yeah. I didn't see you last night, Gil. I didn't see you last night, Gil Coles. Gil Coles. In the place, man. In this place. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. You know how we do it though, man. You already know. Already know, man. Got a lot of mouthpieces out there, like as always. And we got a whole lot of questions out there. It's like we got a whole lot of questions. What you gonna do? You know, it's almost it's kind of comical because it's like, you know, two regular people. And speaking of boxing, you know, because that's what we speak of. We speaking of boxing. So boxing is getting like, it's like, you know, they like regulars now, like regular people. It's like me and Gail or something like that, you know. And somebody don't want no smoke. You feel me? It's like regular people. Somebody don't want no smoke. You know. But they fronting. You know, we gonna front though. But we gonna pretend like we want smoke. Let me go and salute y'all out before I can finish my thought, man. Yeah. I see out there. Macadon won. I think Macadon won in here. He's not responding back to nobody. Okay, so salute to him if he comes back. And Tabernacle Testimony. Of course, he said, soar, eagle. That's right. That's real. Gil Cole, salute, Eagles Web. Of course, he said the champ is here. And then Macadon won. Everybody's shooting out. The champ was making junior champs last night. Okay, Gil. He's making junior champs last night. All right. That's a lot of information. So back to Eagles Web thought right there. It's just that these fighters are acting so regular, it doesn't make sense, man. And see, all these titles and stuff, all these different screens that we have here on Eagles Web. You see how this comes? You see how everything's playing out now? Everything is playing out right into our hands. It's playing out right into our hands, man, because you got these people out there that's pretending. And they sound like us. And when I say us, I don't mean us like in the chat, like right now. Because, you know, I would take it that if somebody in here wanted to smoke, they would actually, you know, want to smoke and ask for that smoke. Let's get that smoke. Let's get it on. Let's do this. You know. Got so many questions and stuff that they're coming up with. But that regular stuff. So here's the regular thing here. Here's my point on the regular thing. And what you guys should already got it though. It's like, you know, somebody pushing to somebody. I push you, you push me, I push you. What you want to do? What you want to do? Well, what you want to do? Or we can go handle this outside, or we can handle this over here in the corner, or we can handle it right here, or we can handle it right there. Everybody's handling something, but ain't nobody handling the damn thing. Nobody. Ain't none of them handling nothing, man. We got people that can't handle, you know, fighting, don't want to fight. We got people that we can't trust. We got to put that can't trust them on them. Because we can't trust that they going to go out there and hold on to a belt. What you going to do? Are you going to hold on to a belt? You can't even hold on to a belt. At least hold on to a belt. I'm sorry about the noise, y'all. I know the mic. Y'all got to hear me sipping. But I got to have my tea, man. I got that kind of tea too, Gil. I got that junior tea too. Not in here. Well, a little bit, but it's at a level that it doesn't affect you like that. Because it's for other things too. It's not just for that. Yeah. What you want to do, Gil? What you want to do, Tabernacle? Whoever else in here, what y'all want to do? I'm pushing you. You pushing me. Oh, man. What we gonna do? Heads I win, tails you lose. Speaking of heads and tails, I don't like to show stuff off, but I like to. I'm an investigator when it comes to doing stuff, and so I investigate. So I deal with certain new products and stuff people don't have. We have a product. I'm not gonna name it, but it is a whiskey. I'll name what it is. It's a whiskey, and it's actually made for one of our teams out here. It's made for one of the professional teams out here. I'm not gonna say in what sport, but it's made for a professional team out here. And it comes with this. A coin, and the coin is actually right there inside the product. And then when you finish the product, you can get the coin out, and it's a real coin, and it's kind of cool coin. But usually people, you don't really get the coin out or whatever. People just don't mess with the coin. But knowing me, I had to go get it. I said, let me get this coin. Yeah, so I went and got the coin out, and I'm gonna show it to y'all quickly, and that's it. It's a nice little gold coin. See, but it has stuff that I didn't really like. Show it to you real quick. But it has stuff that I didn't like, that because I have certain theories about stuff. So yeah, so I don't mention those things on here as much. Yeah. And while you playing, Gil, you gonna come out talking about some Geritol tea. Geritol. Do they make Geritol? And what you know about some Geritol, man? You like 17? Well, I'll give you more. No, Gil like what, 21, 22? Yeah, 21, 22 years old. Talking about some Geritol, man. Man, that's grand folk stuff right there, man. I don't know. To be honest, I know nothing about it. Never taken it. It just didn't look good when I was growing up. I mean, so I don't know. I don't know if I would take that. Is it good for you? What exactly is it? I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I forgot what the hell it is. I know it's some kind of supplement, right? I don't mess with that stuff, Gil. You got me all messed up, man. I don't mess with that stuff. All I know is I want to fight somebody. Shit, me and you might as well fight, Gil. Ain't nobody else fighting. We might as well lace them up and fight, man. Can't trust nobody. Got all kinds of stories. I'm gonna get into it, though. But I'm just slowly, We can go slow. I got that fast tongue. I'll catch us up quick anyway. You guys already know that. I'll catch us up real quick. No. Where everybody's talking about certain fighting stuff. So I don't know if anybody's brought this up, but is Dylan White versus Andy Ruiz. And trying to figure out how that would go. I don't know. How do you guys think it would go? How does anybody think White versus Ruiz would go? Will Ruiz step back in and disrespect us? Okay, Gil's 839. Okay. But he's just like, well, he's still like a little youngster to me, though. So, he's still a youngster. Don't matter. I still got you, youngster. Oh, look who done fell up out the sky, man. Done fell up in the web like that. Just slid down the web, straight on his back, too. He didn't even land right. D-Lo 404 Boxing up in here, y'all. Fell right on his head. Splat. Yeah. Yeah. But these people, man, they killing me with it, man. They are killing me with it, man. They are killing me with all this, that suspecting this and suspecting that. Man, y'all can't be trusted, man. We us as fans, we don't have no fighters. So us as fans, we just got to. I mean, we stick behind our people, but after a while, you got to question yourself, Gil, about flutes and everything else. You got to question your own self. Like, why am I riding, man? I need to sit back and wait too. You need to sit back and wait. Right? And sometimes that's what we got to do. Sometimes we got to sit back and wait. Yeah. Because we get out there too long. So I started, and see, this is what happened to me. This is what happened to you. This is what happened to your host, man. But anyway, salute out there to D-Lo 404 Boxing. Yeah. And then he also's down. He said White probably gonna fight Sasha's dirty ass. Yeah. He said I fight promoters too. Yeah. You say you fight promoters too? Look at Gil. Gil want to put hands on me, y'all. Gil want to put hands on the Eagles way up, man. See? Told you, Gil ain't no good, man. He said he gonna hand me up, man. He said he gonna hand y'all's hosts up. I put hands on promoters too. Cause you know yeah. But back to what I was talking about though. So the 147, so we got a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it just, most of it is just, we don't have like the great looks, you know what I mean, in boxing right now. Because everybody turns in, more or less everybody is like an analyst. Everybody's just like an analyst now. You know what I mean? Everybody's turning into, you know, some kind of analyst or something like that. I'm like, man. And why do we need so many analysts? And, you know, I know I'm kind of slow getting at it. But it's very crazy. It's very crazy when you look at this. It's just, boxing itself has a bad look. It just has a bad look, man. We can't trust nobody. It's worse right now because it's worse than team sports, right? Isn't that worse than team sports? And I'm still on 147, but I'm saying it's worse than team sports, man, because at least you can trust your team to go do something, right? And a lot of people think, like, a lot of the team sports is like, people look at it like, oh, a team sport, something like that. But I'm going to tell you something. Now, a lot of the sports might be real fixable. When I mean fixable, I don't mean like we're going to clean up something. Like, oh, yeah, they fixed it. No, not like that. If you don't know what I mean, then that's just on you. But one sport I don't really follow that much, I always wait until the end because the seasons is just way too long. And my family's always had certain teams and stuff, and that's baseball. But usually in baseball, you can have a play, like if your pitcher's off, you know, that messes your game up, your rotation right away. Because now you got to get another pitcher into the bullpen. He got to start warming up, and you got to strategize even more because you had what you was gonna do, right? You say, okay, he's gonna last like I would say six innings. He's gonna pitch. He's gonna be killing them, and he's gonna have the win. And then we're gonna bring somebody in for the save or whatever like that. So you might use the two pitchers, and then the second pitcher goes out there and screws it up. You're like, oh God, dang! Now we got to put another pitcher in. And then he might go screw up. And another team starts getting back in game. They got to put another pitcher in. See? But that sport there for me, is more reliable than boxing. It's more reliable. Because boxing, we don't know what kind of look we got right now. And I brought this up. Remember I brought this up? We're talking about the 147. So 147, how many people we got at 147 that we can trust? You know what I mean? And the trustworthy fighters at 147 is two of them right now. Actually, we'll say three. We'll give three because I overlooked one person. Tell you, and that's Earl Spence, Sean Porter, and Ugas. Those are our three at 147. If 147 usually it was supposed to have monsters, right? Yeah, they were supposed to have monsters. But where's the monsters at? Now you got people hiding out, and you got people just barely making it past somebody that they should have completely smoked. It's like, and that's what fighters at different, not just at 147, at different levels, but at the 147, who we trust. Can't trust Danny's ass. Okay, D-Lo 404 box. He said, yeah, I'm back working again. He said, but I got off early today, so I fell through. And we appreciate you falling through on us and come checking us out. See, the champ is usually here with me when I come in. When I come on at this time, I usually got my champ with me. Gil Coles, that's my champ, man. We going to stay undefeated, man. Eagles Wear Promotion and Gil Cole, we will stay undefeated no matter what. And matter of fact, it doesn't even matter if we do Eagles Web, trivia questions. I mean, that's what it's about anyway, because you got to come in here and catch some of the stuff that I bring out, things that we talk about. So even if we talk about that, or we just erase that, my champ is going undefeated, even though right now he's got a draw, but that's a win. That's a win still. So yeah. And plus he's 3-time anyway, because we had to extend it out. We were supposed to go 2 days, and we ended up going 3 days, just to get somebody else back up in there. But we got Crawford, and I'm not gonna put Bob out there right now, but we got Crawford, and we can't trust him because he's not doing it. What you doing, Crawford? Let's get it going, Crawford. Let's fight somebody with a name, man. And Sean wants you. But see, now Sean is kind of on the bubble too now. Because if you heard or you read his last statements and stuff, this Sean is talking about, come on. He hollering about this. Now Sean think that people are ducking him. He talking about Earl's ducking him. Pacquiao's ducking him or whatever. He wants Earl, he wants Pacquiao, and then he gonna step out like everybody else. Now he want McGregor. Everybody want McGregor. And that's what turns the boxing atmosphere into WWE. Yeah. And see, and that's what I always put on Sean too. That's why he on the bubble. I was trying to put him on solid ground, but I put Ugas in strong, and I gotta put Sean in on the bubble. Because we already know that two things I don't like about Sean is that caveman overbite and that suspect personality. I told you, man. But look, I stay consistent, man. If I'm not, even if I'm consistent, even if I say stuff a certain way, and I stay consistent with it, guess what? If it comes back to get me, what am I gonna say? So I was wrong about that, y'all. Y'all go with him. Vote for him or go with him. Well, I told y'all in the beginning about Harrison. Told y'all in the beginning. Nobody wanted to pay attention, right? What I told y'all about Williams. And I got some hard heads. They still don't want to believe that about Williams. Let's break into that just a little bit. Let's talk about that. Since it's on the table right now, we got a subject. I know y'all read the title and stuff like that. Yeah, we got a subject, but let's talk about that. Let's talk y'all about it. Let's find out about it. Let me see what D-Lo 404 Boxing got to say up in there. He said, I don't trust Sean. He said, hi, sir, Porter. Yeah, the hi, sir. Hi, sir, Porter. Oh, yeah? Piggy changed his whole personality up, huh? Yeah, you're right. He said Sean was talking like he is delusional. Delusional. Yeah, delusional, yeah. Well, let's just talk about him, though, man. Let's talk about some of our frauds that we have out here. Because I got certain people that want to go against me on this Williams fight. If he goes back in there with Rosario. But I'm going to take my brother. Rosario. Because this is the first time I had a good camp. If this is the first time you had a good camp, guess what? Your next camp, now that you champ, is going to be great. He going to have a great camp. He not going to just have a good camp. He going to have a great camp. Right? And them hands of bricks is something else, man. Those hands of bricks is something else. You know, when you put those hands on somebody and you doing as much damage as he's doing, long punches, not even short punches either. A lot of them wasn't short. He was just about to get into a short punch, and once he had Jay rocked, then he was about to get into a short punches. But, you know, we put a lot of respect on people because they come from our areas and stuff like that. Oh, I'm out of Philly. You're Philly fighters. That's what it is. Philly. Okay, yeah, go with Philly. And Dominican Republic was going with Banana. See? Now, a Philly fighter got beat up by a Banana. That's not a good look for Philly. If you go by nicknames or you go by names, that's not a good look. Man, you got bananas smashing on you, man. You supposed to be making banana bread, banana pudding, and all that banana sauce out of him, man. But he came and put those smashes on you. That's what he did. Rosario. So I'm going to still go with Rosario. Because I cannot trust some of these fighters, especially if they suffering and people don't know that they suffering from that BCD. That BCD, like I said, when I brought that up before, man, I told y'all, man, that BCD is not no joke, man. That BCD is real. It's real. You know what I mean? That's real talk right there. That's real stuff right there, man. That BCD is real. BCD is not playing with nobody. It ain't playing with nobody, man. Look at the screen. BCD don't play with y'all, man. Let me see what I got in there. Okay, Surf Flame, salute to Surf Flame. Surf Flame is up in here, y'all. Don't get burnt. Don't go falling down off the web, even though the web is slippery. Don't fall too fast. Don't slide too fast on that floor and slam yourself and take yourself out, because we talking about the BCD right now. But that is some serious stuff right there. See what Surf Flame got from me. Surf Flame come in like always. Hey, salute at Eagles Web Boxing. Salute to the chat. And as always, jab that like button. All y'all neck. He said, don't get necked in Eagles Web Boxing. Got the hand up good. And then the flame going. That's right. Don't get neck up in here, man, because you know how we do them. How we do them, y'all? Do we stretch them out thin first before we chop it? We stretch them out thin first. You know what I mean? I don't know, but some of my web watchers, man, they not stretching the necks out thin when they come up in here. They just right away, like it's emergency. They just handing people up right away as soon as they get up in here. Soon as somebody get up in here, y'all already handing them up. God dang, man, y'all done put an envelope on the dude, man. Y'all be handing people up quick up in here. Yep. But that's what it is, man. When you box and talk, because this is grown folk, man. This is grown folk, man. This ain't no playing games. Sometimes we play in games, and sometimes we have a lot of fun. But you know, when we on that serious run, man, it's all about it. Ain't no kid and play, man. It's the real grown folk talk, baby. It's the real grown folk, not just your average joke. So when you get up out of here, when you come up in here with that, man, just get up out of here with that. If you come in here young with your restless, and you think that this is all fun and games and all play and coming in all nude, you know, my web watchers ain't going to be rude, but they going to roll your stuff up, man, and throw you out, man. You're going to get tossed up out of the Eagles web, man. So come in here right, man, and do what Surf Flame said, man. Smash that likey like. You know how to smash the like. You got up in here, right? And y'all missed me last night, man. This is see, Eagles Night Hawk Fire Stream. So when I come on at night, man, y'all gotta get y'all had to get used to the new look at night. Yeah, it's still Eagles Web, man. It's all good like that. D-Lo 404 up in there. He said Williams rematch may look like Taylor versus Pavlik too. with Rosario winning via unanimous decision. Yeah. Oh, so okay, so D'Lo 404. So you put a little concrete on huh? You putting a little concrete on Williams' chin, huh? All right. Okay, he putting a little concrete. Anybody agree with him? Did he put a little concrete on that chin, saying distance? Because if you put UD down there, unanimous decision, that means distance. I'm going 12 with him. But D'Lo 404 boxing, what we got to look at also is that Williams has to press. He has to press more. He can't just lay back. He has to press even more. Or he got to be real cautious and slick pressing and not ever get caught. He can't get tired. Can't get caught. That's the thing about it, man. When you got that BCD, man, there's a lot of things you can't do in boxing no more once people find out. I'm telling you, once they find out, if you've been fighting all this time, especially if you're a weight jumper, like you going from one weight to the next, and you see what I mean, and then you keep going up, and then eventually it's not that you actually have BCD, it's that your body is not accustomed to the power at the weight that you're at. And so that will bring on that's like a false type of BCD, because if you went back down, the guys don't have that much power, they can never crack you. You see what I mean? But a lot of these fighters that want to be too great and move up and move up and move up, then they can have a form of BCD, but it's a different type. It's a different type. That's not full blown. But you got to realize that this guy is at that weight. It's full blown. And nobody in here wanted to admit it, but I'm sorry, he got that full blown BCD, baby. Well, sorry you're going to touch him, man. He's going to look. I got reserved though. If somebody wanted to put, you want to put a little something on it, I got reserved for it. Yeah, I'm going to Rosario to put hands again, because I don't think you can't just put concrete on a glass jaw, because you know that if you got concrete on top of glass and you hit that concrete hard enough, that glass still crack. That's right, Sir Flay. He said stretch and chop. He said except for it at Gil Cole's. He straight chopping. Yeah, Gil can't wait, Sir Flame. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. See, Gil can't wait. You come in here saying anything wrong, and Gil jump on you right away. Gil don't wait for nobody to say nothing. What you say? Gil, hey, Gil be on that. What, huh? Gil be on that like, huh? What? I think he was about to say something. Did you hear him? Gil be quick. Gil got that quick hand. Gil like, what? Huh? Nah, you was gonna say something. Oh man, I ain't like the way you came in, your name. Gil, he'll have anything. Gil so petty with it when somebody come in. Nah, man, you came in wrong. I don't know what you was thinking. Yeah, go back and try it again. Cause I look down in my chat and I be like, what? I said, what happened to such and such? Came in here. Well, besides the Chad, that stayed on my mind though. That Chad just filed. So if he changed his name or whatever, he come back in as Chad. Anything he do, man. If he step, as soon as he come in, anything wrong did he say? That's food. You know what I mean? That's neck time for him. That's neck. Believe that. Gil Cole's here. Big Baby just signed to Top Rank. Yeah, all the bums is gonna sign with Top Rank. I'm sorry, man. Top Rank is just, see what they're trying to do is they're trying to go against PBC. And so, yeah, of course you're going to have people just fighting in Top Rank, but they're not going to be happy over there, especially if they're on some long contracts. They're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy with the situation. Because they're not going to get the fights they want. Only time it's good to be over there if all the fighters is over there. If all the fighters are over there in your weight division, then it's okay. They're going to get over there. Sir Flame back there, he said, Banana look way bigger than J-Rock. He said, as soon as I say them exchange, I knew what the outcome was going to be. And that's it. He's not going to come. That's a big dude, man. That dude is big. He walk around big. Like, he walk around. Believe me, he can make that weight. And plus, the thing about him, man, is his body type, man. He's lean, too. He came in, he was still lean. That's what y'all not seeing, man. Dude, he came in and he was lean. And I'm not talking about he have no wasted nothing on him, man. He came in lean and everything, man. Just lean like, I don't know how much he weighed. I don't know. He came in lean at whatever he was at, 168 or whatever he came in at, that he was lean at that weight. So he was mad lean during the weigh-in because I was like, God dang, man, dude coming in almost like a bodybuilder, man. I said, he coming in like lean, right on weight. So wasn't nothing wasted on that. So all that muscle tone and stuff. Some people can keep all that. So he keeps all that muscle and stuff, and he come in the same way, but even with a better camp. I don't know. I see night time, maybe. Ready to go night, J-Rock? Huh? Why you calling yourself Rock? You ain't got no rock in you, baby. Your chin is glass, and you calling yourself Rock. Say night. Rosario. And night. The noche. Rosario say noche. The leche. Uppercut. He like a pesa. He gonna be like, nah, let me stop clowning. Yeah. He said, I think it would be hella cautious like Taylor was. Yeah, that's what it is. But D-Lo 404, he gonna have to be more than just cautious. He gonna have to be real cautious, y'all. I'm telling you, man. Come on, baby. When you think about it, man, when you got that, I keep forgetting to bring something over here with me, man. But when you got that chin, y'all know what I'm saying, man. When you got that kind of a chin, man, no matter what, it could look thick. There's no such thing as a chin thickener. You feel me? There's no chin thickener. That'd be a good product, though. Eagles Web, chin thickener. Don't get in the ring without it. Come on, Gil. We got to get us some scientists and come up with that, man. All my web watchers, man. We're gonna go. Hey, we're gonna split this, man. We're gonna split that bank on this, man. We'll split the money on this. If we come up with a chin thickener, we good, baby. A chin, what we call it? Uncheck your chin or something like that. Hey, somebody give me a good name for it, man. We got to get a good name for it, man. We put it on, you rub it in, all over. It absorbs in, and you know what I mean. They got tablets too. Take a couple of tablets. You know. What we call it? We're gonna call it Iron Jaw tabs. Eagles Web Iron Jaw tabs in rub. So they're gonna have a rub, and they're gonna have we're gonna have a rub, and we're gonna have tabs. Or drops or something, right? Yep. There you go. In Surf Labor, he says facts. He said being lean and strong is a hell of a combo. He said it helps you with your fluid like movements. That's it. Because he already leaned out, man. He's not caring if he puts whatever he put back in his body. If he's weighing in, if he's that lean, and it's not bothering him, like he ain't huffing and puffing when he gets back in there. Some fighters can just do that, man, at his weight. Just think about it. He can fight at a heavier weight, man. He can fight at 160, 168, man. He can fight big. But he come in there like that. If it's not, and he a youngster. He don't even have the people talk about man strength. He don't have the man strength yet. Huh? He don't have the man strength. I see what you wrote down there. You clowning D-Lo 404. I see what you wrote. I'm gonna read it. I gotta read it too. You know I gotta read it out, man. If you put it in Eagles Web, man, you can't sneak it up there, because it's not referring to nobody. So I gotta read it, because you know I'm a comedian anyway. You know I'm gonna be laughing, man. Y'all already know. Y'all already know, man. Y'all been messing with me long enough. You know what it is. You know exactly what it is. That we gotta go. We don't just go for next in here. We don't go for next. Gil go for anything. Hey, wouldn't y'all hate to be with Gil, man, if it was something about to jump off and y'all could just talk your way out of it and something like that, just like real smooth? Like, oh man, this is just misunderstanding and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You ain't got to get your hands all dirty, clothes all ripped or nothing like that. You can just get out of it and Gil right there with you. What y'all go, huh? And Gil just start throwing the first punch. You got to back him up. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, Gil, he didn't do nothing, man. All he did was pull, man, he was about to blow his nose, Gil. All he did was pull a handkerchief out of his pocket, Gil. And Gil putting hands. Okay, we got Big Easy G coming here talking about hi. Hi, Big Easy. Yeah. But that's crazy though. You know, that's just y'all know what time it is when you this just in case. Just in case I put it up for my people. But let me get down here with with D-Lo 404. He said, I guess a pebble is still technically a rock. It did Surf Flame clowning right below him. Oh, that's facts in D-Lo 404. Boxing, yep. Yeah, but you're right, D-Lo. It is technically, I mean, a pebble. But they got these stones. You know, they got these stones called soapstone and stuff like that, which you can just, you know what I mean? It's more or less like chalk. You feel me? That's a good name too. What you got? So we go with the brittle chin, right? So you got brittle chin, and you got different levels, right? So that's a new level. So the pebble. I don't know what level we put the pebble on. If you got pebble chin, so if you got pebble chin, that's the J Rock level. If you at that severe level, another name for the severe level is chalk. You know what I mean? So Khan got that severe. So Khan got that chalk. Khan is at the chalk level, whereas J Rock might be at the pebble level, but at the same time, with J Rock come in, you got to be looking the whole time, man. You got to look at every punch. See, the thing about those type of fighters is that you cannot lose focus when you're watching them. You got to see everything. Okay. Did he absorb that? He blocked that a little bit. You got to be worried about if he block punches. You know what I mean? Even if the crack wasn't there, like for that one round, like he didn't take one solid like ram. He didn't just take one like real, okay. Oh, he ate that. That was pretty good. But see, if he just, like, he clipped it a little bit. He parried it out the way or something. Or he just, you know what I'm saying, he knocked it down. Or he just blocked it where it hit like, okay, hit this. So it hit the glove, you know what I mean? You feel me? So, that's what you got to look at, like real close. You can't miss no rounds. You can't miss no punches. I don't know, man. Those kind of fighters, I'm nervous, man. I can't watch, man. I'm just not comfortable watching fighters like that. Cause you know you probably gonna have to watch a whole fight, 12 rounds or 10 rounds. You gonna have to watch that whole fight. Just like with Tevin Farmer, you got to watch the whole fight. You gotta be okay. I know it's going 12. You got to watch everything, man. And sometimes it can be exciting, but at the same time you be watching. Oh man, I hope you don't get clipped. Cause you know it's gonna get. When it get late in the fight and somebody winning, if you got BCD and you winning, and you going up until like the 8th round or something like that, I mean, you know, past the 8th and you winning, you got to look out. 9, 10, 11, before you get to 12, man, they trying to, believe me, they going to try to get to that chalk or that pebble. They going to definitely try to get to that chalk or they going to definitely try to get to that pebble. Yeah, that chalk chin. You know, you got that chalk chin, man. You know that chalk they use. You know what chalk is. You see it outside the good restaurants. You see they use chalk. If somebody don't know what chalk is, I hope all y'all know what chalk is. It's about the size of a pencil. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's real hard, but it breaks easy. You know, they put on those little boards and stuff. And those are, see, I'm giving y'all life lessons too, though. So those are the restaurants. If you're going to eat at a restaurant or something like that, I don't know what I want to eat. And you see a couple of restaurants that have that out front, you want to eat there because that's homemade stuff. That's home cooking there. When you got that chalkboard out there. But in boxing, when you got the chalk, that's not good when your shit is like a chalk chin. Because somebody's gonna end up lining when they hit that chin, it's gonna line that whole ring. The whole ring is gonna be lined with chalk. So where's he at? You know how they do these little fake police outlines of a body or something with crime scene. That's you when you got a chalk chin. Hey, who is that? I was gonna say Jay, but I'm not gonna put him out there. Oh, that was Khan. Don't you see the chalk? See, that was Khan laid out there because you see the chalk circling him. You see all these fighters here. Just imagine when you look at that. You see that? You could put a chalk line around all of them at the time. And then up in your top right, as you're facing, you should see the ref is even using magic to get somebody up. He got his hands over like Hocus. He's doing the whole Hocus thing with the hand up, like, get your ass up. But all of them, you can line them with chalk, man. Right there, baby. Easy. Gil crying. And then Gil down there say, yeah, the chalk chin. Yeah, the chalk chin, baby. Yeah, you got that chalk chin. But yeah. But we gotta have some fights. And we gotta have some people that's actually gonna stand up. You know, I'm tired of people not standing up. Because it's really getting on my nerves and stuff like that. And the whole speculation, the Ruiz and White. Come on, let's just get it done. Let's get it done, White. Let's get it done, Ruiz. And Ruiz, bring yourself in there. Don't go in there at 300-something pounds. You can't go in there like Rosario. Because most people it's not going to be able to get their body like that. They're not going to get in there like Rosario. But get your ass down some. With that kind of money, I think, but then again, with that kind of money, you should be able to get in this, you know what I mean? You should be able to get as great a shape as you can. Yeah. You see what I mean? I just want to see. I keep seeing this this person that has gray on, this big, easy G. And I'm seeing that right now you're not talking nothing about no boxing, even though you brought up a boxer. You ain't talking nothing about, you talking about Target and grills and stuff. You're going to end up getting grilled in a minute. And I need one of my watchers, man, go do that little investigation for me, man, and check that out to see what the big Easy G is about, please. So we can carry on with the chat, man. Because it seems like it's going to be a disturbance in the Eagles web force. And we're not going to have that when we're talking about something, man. And so our main thing today is we talk about the Wilder. And they're comparing Wilder's power again. They're asking where does his power rate? And you have to be kind of dumb if you don't see where his power rates. His power rankings. I'm not saying he's the hardest hitting heavyweight. Or even the hardest hitting boxer, because we don't never know, because the one boxer that used to put people to sleep like that was the Hawk, Julian Jackson. And we don't never know if he could have put out a heavyweight. He might have been able to put out heavyweights if you see the way he's putting people out. So we don't know. But so we can't speculate on who. Oh, here we go, y'all. Yep. You knew and you just got your ass deleted, Brad. You know what I mean? Came in here. Somebody put hands on his ass quick. See? And that's why, see, I'm trying to get into what I need to talk about, but I knew that was gonna happen, and that's why we have this up. That's why I had this up just not too long ago. Cause you can kind of feel it, right? Y'all felt it? Y'all can kind of feel it. Once you see this grade, this drop down, and they're not really saying nothing, you know, they're not on top. So if they're on something else, they're not even on top, then you already know. Y'all know what's coming. And you see who we're talking about right now, and that's who's representing our troll smash, and that's who's representing just smash down in the first place. But Wilder, I don't know if you guys remember back, wasn't Jim Lampley. I forget. It may have been Jim Lampley, but I don't think it was. I think it was somebody else. Now this is a scholar question that I'm actually missing. Is when Tyson won his championship. Is the announcer or this is what they said was they said, and we have a new era in boxing. So right now, we don't just have a new era in boxing. So when Tyson came through, we had a new era in boxing. Now we're gonna go past that. We're gonna keep it linear though. So a new area, you know how we do in Eagles Web boxing, we keep it linear. So we don't just have a new era. It's right down there dying. Yeah. We don't have a new era in boxing, but we have a new look in boxing. We have a new look. And it's more than just look. So I don't want to just put it as just being, oh, that's a new look. No. That's not, it's more than the era. So we are evolving, even though we're degrading at the same time. Because of a lot of stupid stuff. A lot of stupid stuff makes us degrade. We shouldn't be degrading, but we are because of a lot of stupid stuff that's happening. But Wilder, like I said, Wilder is putting us in a point to where we're going up. You know what I mean? So we're going up in our status far as like boxing. So we're going up to a whole nother level. So with Wilder, we have a different level. And you know, our first part of our conversation is when we was talking about who we trust. And we made a couple of predictions and stuff like that. Oh, OJ Rock gonna win. And see, even D-Lo 404 had to start thinking about that too. He said, well, I guess technically a pebble is still a rock. So he still understands what Eagles Web is saying. So he still got that understanding. He said, wait a minute now. I don't know how many eggs I want to put in this basket because this basket is going to get dropped. And we know if you drop a basket of eggs, it's not going to be very many eggs, if any of them, left in that basket if you drop it. Yet you're going to have a whole lot of cushion in there as far as dropping those eggs. So them eggs are going to go. You know what I mean? Because even if you drop, I know everybody here probably has dropped a carton of eggs before. Just a carton of eggs. If you have a carton of eggs, you drop them. Like, oh, man, all them eggs is gone. Well, try to get them shells out and go and scramble them up. Try to make something out of them. But our Wilder, that's our new look. So that's the new look, not just the face. So right now he's the face of boxing, the new style, the new standard in boxing, not just an era, the new standard in boxing. He's a new standard in boxing. God dang. So B&B just came in. B&B said salute to Eagles Web in the chat. And B&B on it already. Look at B&B, y'all. He like, hey, y'all, look at B&B. He like Gil. Huh? What? Hey, what I just told y'all about Gil, right? Hey, Sir Flame, what I just told y'all about Gil. Gil's like, what? He was reaching in his pocket, man. He grabbed it. I don't know what he was grabbing. I had to put hands. All quick reacted. So B&B in there already. And he just barely got it. He barely got the salute off to me. But salute to B&B. B&B up in here. My web watchers don't play with y'all, man. Y'all got me crying already. B&B got me crying, man. B&B, he came in here, he like, huh? What's going on? Oh, I think Big Easy G, I think he sent that message out to you, man. I think you need to, if you in here chatting, I think you need to holler at him. He might be on his way out. B might have shook him. Yeah, he might be on his way out or something. Yeah, God dang, B&B. Be serious. He's like, what? He said, WTF? You feeling, man? You feel, huh? You feel me? Huh? This Eagles Web boxing. Huh? GF boxing, baby. Grown folks. This is grown folk boxing up in here. Grown folk. Yeah, we'll let you hang around sometime. So I guess I must have calmed Gil down a little bit, because his hand, he wasn't too itchy fingered, so he calmed down a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, Gil calmed down. But our Wilder, like that's our heavyweight though, and that's the new look, that's the new style, that's the new face, and also that's the new narrative in boxing. He's the new story in boxing, because they're bringing him up like with the older fighters and stuff like that. Does he have power from the past? I really don't. And as far as what people's concerned with power and stuff like that, I really don't. I really don't care about somebody's power. If you got power to put people out, that's enough power. I don't need to measure it past that. Does anybody understand what I'm saying? That if you have power enough to put somebody out with 1, 2, 3, 4 shots, then that's enough power. I don't need to talk about your power. Oh, his power is great in his. For what? You sound like a little old biatch talking about how much more powerful somebody is. Well, guess what? Who cares? If you can knock somebody out, you can knock them out. I don't care if somebody had more power than me, where they putting somebody out with 1 punch and I'm putting them out with a jab and a punch. Who cares? Same result. The K, the T, the F to the O. And that's the end results right there. That's the end results, y'all. Is the K, the T, the F to the O. And that's what we got right now. Is we got a K, T, F, O artist in here that has his own way. He has his own way of filling people out. He's long and rangy. He don't look the part, look more like they talking about him. He look more like a basketball player, but probably could play any sport. He's very athletic, swims and everything else. Probably can get out there and play football. You imagine him as tight end or whatever? Right. Already got the reach. He don't really have to jump. He just jump a little bit, man. He out there. See what I mean? But that's the kind of athlete that we have that is the new face of boxing. Why a lot of boxers are trying to hide their face from boxing, you got one that wants to stand out, and that's on top right there. He wants to stand out in boxing. Let me see what y'all got, man. I guess B&B, he didn't want to come back and talk to you. B&B said, WTF, you feel? And then Serve Flame right there. He said quick draw McGill. Yeah. He's like Gil. Yeah. B&B. But see, my people already, they come in here already like, because he probably came in, he saw y'all up in here, but then he seen comments though. He was like, what's all this? He read these comments. He's like, what's all these comments? He said, that's too many, because everybody else, you see how it is if you just look at it, if you look at the chat, you see how the comments are all split up. Like you'll say Surf Flame, and then you got the BE in there, and then you got Gil, and then you got BE again, you got Gil, then you got BE, and then that's when B&B Boxing comes in. And then you got Brad, who got smashed, and you got BE again. And then you got Surf Flame, you got BE again. And then so that's why, so B&B came in, he was already like, he already came in on one. You know what I mean? He came in with his weapons already out. He came in the web like that. Like what's going on? I see something in there. Let me take a seat. Let me sit down. Let me figure this out. Let me read a couple of things, and then that's when his question came up. He's like, what? Yeah, my web watchers don't play with y'all, man. I love them, man. They don't play with y'all, man. If y'all gonna come in here, talk boxing, stay on top. Stay on top. I don't care if you go somewhere else if it's boxing. But if I got to get something out, let me get this out. But try to stay on top. You know what I mean? So stay on top and you'll be okay. Soon as you come in here and start and you way off, you know what I mean? We run in certain bases and you're not even on the same field. See, you're already in trouble. Yeah, D-Lo field 404. Yeah, he clipped him quick. Yeah, but B&B just had me crying though the way he came in. He like, salute host, the salute Eagles way up in chat, and he was quick with that. Salute Eagles way up in chat, and then he just dropped down like, what's going on? Man, y'all get so protective it don't make sense sometimes. Y'all come up in here, y'all like, no, man, this ain't a giant chat. This ain't no 10,000 people in here chatting, or 1,000 people up here. No, this 20, 30 people, you know, something like that. This is comfortable. This is like a little comfortable party right here. But it's grown folk. It's grown folk up in here. and you just come in here just any old kind of way, yeah, they'll come. Oh, they'll come get you. No, they was talking about you, Gil. They said quick draw McGill. Yeah, Gil don't be playing with y'all. Yeah, he said I'm still here. And then B&B Boxer said, "Oops, upside your head with that wrench." Yeah, B&B don't play with y'all, man. That's my boy, man. Y'all don't come in here, man. Y'all better recognize who's up in here first, man. And a lot of my web watchers I deal with personally too, man. I don't just deal with them just in this forum and stuff, man. Anybody trying to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to stay on top, man. So you come in, stay on top, and keep your neck. We already know that. Stay on top and keep your neck. Because if you off top and we never seen you before, you might not be here a whole minute. The ref don't matter of fact, the ref don't even have to give you a 10 count. Like Brad came in, he didn't even get a 10 count. He didn't even get a standing 8. He got the TKO. He dropped down and got a TKO. As soon as he got in here, it was already a TKO. I see down there main event Mark up in the house, y'all. He said, "Hey, that's up there." That's right. Yeah, main event up in here. Y'all mess with main event too, man. He good people, man. Yeah, I don't post much on my little Instagram, but I got a little Instagram. I put some native stuff on from time to time. I don't really do nothing. I'm just too busy to do all this technical stuff. A lot of times, all this what they call that, not social, but whatever, man. These little outlets where they be doing all this little chat and all that. Yeah, the little social media and all that. I'm not into it as much. But if I got something good and there's people that I don't get the best with and hear that much, then I'll do something else. Yeah, but y'all something else, man. Y'all make me laugh though, man. But B&B came off. B&B just dropped in off the web. He was like, "What?" That's funny, man. I don't know if it ain't that funny to y'all, but that's funny to me though, cause he just came in talking about what, what's cracking with it, and then Big Easy, don't get scared, man. Don't get scared so easy, man. If you need to talk about something, man, then talk about it. But if the brother asks you what's your response to, he trying to find out some things. You know what I mean? He's trying to get a conversation going with you. Don't shy away from the conversation. You know what I mean? Don't shy away from the conversation when somebody's trying to hit you with a conversation, man. Y'all shying away. Yeah. But that new look, man, that new look for boxing. So I go back to it again. So we don't just have a new era, which was quoted by somebody. I just can't recall right off my head. Off the top of the dome, I just forget who it was. That we have a new era in boxing? No. Now we have a new way of boxing. We got a new style. We got everything, man. New style, new power, new look. You know what I mean? New personality. Because you got to realize that Wilder takes over the personality of the boxers too. Because he's taken over the mentality himself. And nobody else is taking over the mentality of boxing like Wilder's taking over it. They're just not. They're not taking over the mentality of the boxing. See? And we lost that. But I'm not gonna say he's taking over all of it just by himself, because there's other fighters up there and you got new fighters coming up. Now, we talk about J-Rock and we talk about Rosario. Now, let's say that Rosario just said, and like I said, you got to pay attention to words too. Don't just looking at his past fighting. Don't look at that all the time. You got to go with the man. If the man is being honest, he's being honest. First time I had a good camp. Okay, first time you had a good camp. What do? The first time you have a good camp? Oh, I won a championship the first time. So what is he going to do the second time you have a good camp? So we might have to elevate him, man. So he's stepping up too. So now he's stepping up. Yeah, okay. Main Vic said, man, that Twitter universe is nuts. He said, I just got on there. Yeah, I try to stay away from those little birds in my ear, man. It's enough birds come through here. Plus, I just stick with the eagle. I stick with the eagle. I don't know what that little blue bird's about. I don't trust, man. I don't trust when you're talking about a blue and a bird at the same time. Yeah. Even a blue bird is not really a blue bird. He got all kinds of different colored feathers. He's just predominantly blue. It's just because they don't know his real name. If he could tell them, he'd tell them what his real name is. That ain't my name. Bluebird be like, that ain't my name. My name is Charles, man. Huh? My name is Charlie. What is it? Charlie B. Huh? That's my name. My name is Charlie B. My family's name is Charlie B. We always been Charlie B, man. We ain't no Bluebird, man. Get out of here with that Bluebird stuff. Okay, we stop clowning. Y'all know your host is sick. I got a sickness though. But yeah, we have a couple of fighters that's standing up, but we got to have to get used to our new look in boxing. And see, this is the sad part. Now I got to go into the sad part though. See, yeah, y'all didn't want. Oh, there's a sad part to it. No, this is the sad part. The sad part is that right now, that all of our hope, for a new beginning in boxing, because we have these conversations about, where all the old trainers go. Is boxing, the other day when I talked about boxing, is boxing losing its whole status? And are we just losing the skill sets? Because we don't have the trainers no more. Because none of the fighters aren't confident in the trainers and stuff like that. Right? And so everybody's like, oh, I don't want this trainer no more. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? So we don't want that. We want a standard, man. And so we got a standard right now that we're bringing in this new standard. And I love the way that Earl Spence and Wilder's handling this. Bomb squad, man down. They sound like they're lineal to me, right? They go together, right? If somebody hit you with a bomb squad, man probably will go down. I'm just saying. But it's gonna be sad. Let me retract and go backwards. No, it would be sad. It will be sad if it happens to where these belts from the ones that we're trusting, which is only a couple of them that we're trusting, that they just change hands and stuff constantly. Can you imagine? Because that means we don't have any fighters that we can trust. But pay attention. Pay attention, family. Pay attention to this also. Pay attention to this also. That if we don't have the fighters to trust, the ones that we know we should trust, then there's something coming up. That they're going to feed us one to trust, or they're going to say, see, you could have trusted him. And we're going to fall for that. Not everybody in here, not everybody. They're going to fall for it, even if that fighter didn't fight who they were supposed to. You're still going to fall for it. You're going to forget all the other scenarios like, oh, yeah, he didn't fight such, so I don't like him. But then you're going to end up liking him. And I'm not going to mention no names because you'll figure it out. You're going to end up liking him when you shouldn't be. Because you're going to dismiss the fact that they dismiss fighters that they should have been fighting. So we need these belts to stay in the hands that they get in. We need these belts to stay exactly where they are. We can't be having these belts just going all over the place. And at 154, now 154 is killers. So I don't even know if you can trust 154. 147 is young and restless because we can't trust 147. Even though we've been talking about the 147, we talk about the 147 like I said. I see you down there, Michael Johnson, boxing, talking more. He said, what it do? It's doing what it do, baby. I'll see you up there again, main event. He said, that's right. He said the eagle is greater than the bluebird. That's right. Thumbs up. That's right. Yeah. But we got to be able to trust something, man. Does anybody in the chat have anybody else that they trust? See what I mean? At 154, like, God dang, man, I feel bad because Laura and them getting older and Trout's getting older. All these fighters, a lot of these fighters are actually getting older in 154. And now they stuck in there and they're not going to move up, probably not move up to 160. They probably can, but is it safer at 160? It could be. Because at 160, nobody wants to fight. 154, they're going to have to fight now. So 154, I'm actually projecting that 154 is going to be a lit level right now. Because they have to fight. And we're going to get good fights because they got to fight killers. See? It's not like heavyweights, you don't always have to fight killers. Even though the weight thing makes you feel like, oh, he's going to fight a killer. Well, why is he fighting a killer? 147. I mean, not 147, but heavyweight. Nah, it don't matter. All the heavyweights ain't killers. Because they force fed us that prototype that went wrong. The one that they forgot to input. They forgot to inject him, with the right properties. So in other words, when you injected him or whatever you gave him, the courage was low. The chin, he got that chalk level chin. So his chin is on chalk. And we know how easy you can break chalk. His ring IQ is low. His courage is basically not there. Only if he know he can get a win. Soon as he feels like he can't get a win, he gonna fold up. And it's like I told you, man. If he fight Wilder, he gonna get beat back. He gonna just fold up. He might just take one knockdown or something like that. Even if he don't go out, he gonna just sit in the corner with his thumb in his mouth. And that's hard to put your thumb in your mouth when you got gloves on. That's what he gonna do. He gonna just sit in the corner with his thumb in his mouth. Who let him fight me? Yeah. It's gonna be a massacre. Okay. You see what y'all wrote a couple of things. Okay. Main event got Mr. Johnson. Got the fist pound out. And Mr. Johnson. Okay, right back at Maine. And then Maine right back. He said, yeah, 154 is unstable as hell. Yeah, 154 is unstable. But they got killers in there though, main event. Main event, that is a bunch of killers up in there. I'm telling you, man. You got people. Man, if you don't think it is, man, because you just got a new one, Rosario, and you got Charlo down there. Wow. Just those two, that's enough. Those is hitmans right there. And we're not gonna dismiss J-Rock, and we're not gonna dismiss Hurd, but I think Hurd is just right now he's just unsure of himself still. And don't change your style coming in there against Charlo like that. Because you're not going to get knocked down. You're going to take a K, T, F, O. That's what you're going to take. That's in your future if you keep charading around with this new style, man. I don't think that's your style. I think you had a good style, but the thing is you need like different parts of your game. You have to have like an outside style to complement your inside style. Your mauling, brawling. You got to have an outside style. Back foot style. You got to have a good, on your back foot, good style. Okay, I'm jabbing off of this, boom, boom. I caught him with a couple of shots. Then I can close in. Now I can do my mauling, brawling on the inside. Okay, it's getting a little bit hot in there. Get back outside, boom. Get my jab going. Jab, 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 hook, jab, uppercut, jab this, jab that. You know what I mean? I'm picking and poking off of my jab, setting everything up. Okay, he's hurt again. Inside game. Okay, he's awake again, or whatever. He's throwing that desperation heat. Let me get back off. And that's a lot of times what fighters don't. What they don't do is they don't know all the scenarios. It's like when you got to fight a trap, especially in the heavyweight. When you got to fight a trap and you hurting them, you got to be cautious. And I know Wilder, even though y'all know that he sent Brazil's ghost to the upper room, Wilder got caught with two overhands because of that, because of not paying attention. Because not knowing you got somebody backed up in the corner, they're going to come out firing. You got to be careful. Even in the street fight, if you winning and you got somebody backed into a corner, you got to be careful because he don't want to be in that corner. Go charging in fast if you want to, and you're going to mess around and catch something that you didn't see coming. You're going to catch something, you're going, wow, why they catch? You didn't have to catch it. Let him step out. Yeah. Yeah. Made it right back again. He said they do. He said division is interesting right now. And then Gil calls, I see Charlo cleaning up in 154. Yeah, I see him doing that. But like I said, I'm not gonna put all my eggs in that basket just because of the new killer. When you got a new killer on the block, you got hey, I just better chill right now. We got a new killer on the block. Let's see what the new killer does. Gotta see what that new killer do, man. Because if anybody remembers, or even if you don't remember, I'm bringing it up now. Because people were looking at Hurd. I wasn't. But people were looking at Hurd like he was unbreakable. Right? They was looking at him like he was unbreakable. And then guess what? Somebody that's suffering from thin chin disease broke him. And so we look at Charlo as being unbreakable. Now, styles make fights and styles make no fight. So we may get something to where maybe one of Rosario's just that, he's just that one to crack through anybody. And I'm not putting my eggs in nobody's basket. All I'm doing is putting stuff out there to where we can look at it. Which I always do. You guys know that. I throw it out there so we can look at it. You know? But 154 that's the division right now with the killers in it. Because you got people that's on their way out that will smash you up still too, if you're not careful. And a lot of people threw Laura under the bus. Laura will get your ass out of there too. And if y'all remember his last fight, no matter who it was against, if you remember his last fight, you're only supposed to be as good as your last outing, your last performance. And so Tyson Fury's last performance, he got pieced up. So that's how good he's supposed to be. Wilder's last performance, he got the KTFO. That's how good he's supposed to be coming into this last one. You take J. Rock Williams, he took a KTFO. So that's how good he is going into his next fight. So if you're fighting Rosario again, you're looking at the one that delivered the KTFO, and you're looking at the one that received the KTFO. And believe me, chins don't get stronger. And and we have not yet invented that iron chin yet. The iron chin ointment. But y'all know I be sitting around, I be fat. I be fat with money, if something like that was possible. If I can come up with a cream that you can rub it on your face and it was solidify that chin. Give you that iron chin. Yeah, I've been using the iron chin ointment from Eagle's Web. Man, that's the joint right there. We use that, man. Yeah, it toughened my chin all up, man. Man, I let a horse kick me in the chin, man. Broke his hoof, man. Real talk, baby. Yeah. But we don't have that right now. That's something else. All right. Yeah. Rosario versus Mel. I got Mel. Well, I got to lean towards Mel. And the reason I'm leaning towards Mel is because he still got that granite. And I think Rosario is susceptible to a lot of counters if he fights the same way, if he absorbs the power and just stays there. But that's dangerous for another fighter, though. If you got a fighter who can absorb your power and he's still staying right there in the pocket, you in trouble, man. If you can't afford, don't get tired. That's all I'm saying. And that's for Charlo too. That's advice for anybody who fights him. Do not get tired on that guy. Don't get tired. You do not. And don't waste. If you're not hurting him, the best way to beat him is make sure if you're not hurting him, then keep it that way. Back foot, you're gonna have to box. Because if you mess around and you get winded or something, and he's still in the pocket with you and he's firing back, believe me, them hands of bricks is gonna put that hands of bricks. If you don't have any kind of chalk level in your chin, because those hands of bricks is gonna crack through that chalk or that pebble. Like D-Lo 404 said. He said that pebble. He said I guess a pebble technically is still a rock. Yep. Hey, y'all put stuff down sometime. I'm gonna remember what y'all put down when you put it down, man. Especially if y'all had me laughing right there. Is that who came up in here? I said, oh yeah, who did that in here? Who did that? He said, what's happening, Eagles Web? He said, salute to the chat. It made Event crying. And then main event shout out to who did that. Yeah, that's right. Who did that? Who did that up in here? Man, y'all know who did it, man. We don't have to, man. Yep. But we know who in Eagles Web, we know who did that. That's he right there. That's who did it. Don't come in here starting no crap, man. Yeah, who did that in here? And B&B. B&B scaring people, y'all. I ain't know B&B was so scary, Gil. B&B coming here just scaring people out there. He just come in like scaring people up like, huh. So he scared the hell out of that dude, man. Huh? What he tell him? What you feeling, man? What you feeling? The dude couldn't say nothing no more. He's like, I'm out. I can't feel nothing. Yeah. Oh, Big Easy G came in here and B&B put little words on him, and hey, he put that fright city on him. E Wood in the house, y'all. We ain't seen E Wood for a little bit. E Wood up in the house. He said had to jump in while I could. He said salute to us out there. Eagle, that's right. At Eagles Way Up Boxing, that's right. And salute to the whole Eagles Way Up chat family. That's right, baby. That's E. Just in case y'all don't know, that's E Wood. That E Woodson. I call him E Wood sometimes. That's my people do too. So everybody in here got short names. And Gil got Gil's name is longer. Everybody else's names is shorter because he's Gil to the Coles. You know what I mean? And E Wood is just E Wood. You know what I mean? And then Mark is just we just call him main event. Cause we already know we talking about Mark. And who did that in there? Who did that? But that's what it is, man. 154 is killers. I'ma love to see fights in 154 though, y'all. I'm telling you, man. There's so many good man. Think about how many matchups. Let me just name a few fighters, man, so y'all can see how many good matchups. We got the old timers still in there. We still got Trout. We still got Laura. We still we got Charlo. We got Rosario. We got Hurd. We got Harrison. We got Williams. God dang, man. We got some matchups. We got some knockouts coming, baby. We got some KTFOs coming. Huh? And if you suffering from that BCD, baby, it's gonna be exciting for a lot of people. Yep. 154, the KTFO weight division, baby. And that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna look at that, you know what I mean? We're gonna look at that division, man. Yeah. We're gonna look at that division a little bit more closely. We haven't examined stuff in here for a while. We haven't looked at stuff for a while. Y'all know what it is though, man. Still, they got me grinding and stuff. They got me working. And y'all, if y'all keep up with some of my videos, I post you guys when I'm going places and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I'm on this. Man, I was in the middle of the ocean on that bridge. I was like, man, get me off this bridge, man. I don't like being on no ocean like that, driving across the ocean. Now, driving across a creek, a river or something like that, I'm cool. Okay, I'm just going across the lake, going across the creek. But going across the ocean ain't no joke. Because ocean is forever on one side. It was like, it's where I was at too. It was no matter which way you was going, it ain't that much swimming. Not for the Eagles wear, man. I fly. Eagles fly, baby. But they can't fly when they wings is wet. Yeah. But yeah, I try to keep y'all posted, man, on everything, you know, on things. If I'm not going to be able to come through, something like that. Like I got this work schedule coming up. You know, I don't really know for tomorrow because I got to check. But I'm still going to try to get through with my people, man, like I always do. Y'all know how I do it, man. That's right. Who did that? He said 154. He said up for grabs for sure. He said Charles the head runner. And I got to be a little bit parallel with you on that one. I'm thinking about the same way. The Charles head, because the one thing about Rosario is this is his first great camp, so we don't know what what his team is capable of doing with any other style. But then again, if he fights the same fighter again, I think it's gonna. If he fights J Rock again, I think it's gonna be the same result, man. Yeah. Then E Wood back there, he said shout out to Florida from the shy. He said he had Gil Cole, then he 100, then he giving himself. He giving himself 100. E Wood. That's right. That's why I call him E Wood. He said 100. But then again, I was respectful when I give people names. Don't take it as any kind of disrespect if I'm shorting your name, because I don't know. It might not be your real name anyway. But the way I do it is, is I give my people, nicknames and stuff like that. I give my people, nicknames, and sometimes I just call them straight out, and sometimes I give them nicknames. But I had asked like way back last year, I was asking them, and I told them the same thing, and they was like, "Oh, no problem, brother. However you call us, man, we in here." So I just call them, because I don't say nothing disrespectful, nothing like that. That's right. Who did that? Rosario can punch, but he easy to hit like Hurd. He ain't easy to hit like Hurd. He longer than what y'all think. The thing is, but what he does, what I don't like, is that he kind of absorbs the punch and pulls back. But one thing I do like also is that he pulls back and absorbs the punches and stays in the pocket. God dang. That he can take. If he realizes that he can just chew your punches up, he'll stay right there. And that's dangerous for you. Because you're only going to throw so many of them shots and you're going to get tired or whatever. You're going to get discouraged because he's still there. Because you're used to hitting somebody and they falling back or something. You know what I'm saying? They doing the windmill, the double arm windmill backwards. But he's not doing the double arm windmill backwards. He's right there after you hit him. And that's dangerous for him, but it's more dangerous for you if you really don't have enough crack. I think Charlie has enough crack, but it'll be a whole different style of fighting. And that's all based upon his corner, his trainers and stuff like that. But we got to see it, man. Y'all know how we do in Eagles Web. Let's see it. Yep. Yeah. There we go. That's right. And who did that? But I'm reading it too. That's right. Who did that? Let's put Rosario in there with Hurd. Let's see what happened. I'm going to tell you right now, somebody going to get hurt bad in that fight. Who did that? It's right back at the Eagle again. I see him. He said, what did he say down there? He said, and you right, Eagle. Hurd wasn't that special to me either. Say he flat-footed and he don't have no head movement. That's it. He fight Rosario, man. He going to get battered up. I'm telling you that. All that shelling up. If you shell up on somebody who hits hard like Rosario, you're going to get broken half. He gonna end up really broken up if he start folding up into the shrimp. If he fold up into the shrimp like Mikey did, remember Mikey just folded up into the shrimp like, oh, Earl, don't hurt me too bad. And Earl just punished him. That's what's gonna happen. I don't want to see that fight. But if they signed it, I'll see it, and I'll definitely want to watch it then. But that's not one of my choices though. My choices for Rosario right now is get J-Rock out the way. Go ahead and crack that chin again. Yeah, crack that chin because we know it's breakable. That chalk. Go ahead and crack that. And then, since Williams does hit a little bit harder than, I'll probably put him with somebody else that's fast again. Put him with another fast fighter. Maybe give him a couple of fights. They can build it up. And then fight Charlo. At least a couple of fights before you fight Charlo. Charlo shouldn't be in a rush because he knows where all the belts are. And then Charlo clean up the rest of them. Then y'all fight. Basically, y'all clean up the division. See who can clean up the division. Y'all clean the division up, and then let's go. Yeah, but Hurd and Rosario, I don't know. I got Rosario on that one. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't. And plus, see, the thing is, man, y'all know how my mind works, man, when it comes to certain stuff, man. I'm telling you right now that's going to be in Hurd's mind just like what was in J-Rock's mind. You understand? Hurd's mind is going to be like, this is the guy that beat the guy that beat me. And he beat him easy. Within 5. Man, that plays on that psyche. That plays on that psyche, man. Just like if I wouldn't put J-Rock with Charlo, like people, oh, he could change. And people was picking J-Rock over Charlo. But Eagles Web tried to tell you, But now y'all starting to listen. Y'all starting to, oh, wait, no, we better not go against. I'm not saying don't go against me. Yeah, have your own picks, but just think about it. They gonna be, them twins is gonna be in, they would be in that head, man. That J-Rock, they'd be in that head, man. Because I'm telling you what's gonna happen, man. Is Maul's gonna be like, oh, my brother hit way harder than me. I'm telling you, man, that's how family do. You gotta look at it. It's still real life. It's not no play. It's still real life. His brother's gonna be all in that ear. He gonna be like, oh man, I knocked you out at this round. Oh, my brother gonna KO. He gonna KTF. You think it was bad fighting Rosario? They gonna be messing with. Believe me, that psychological warfare. And then when you see both of them brothers in there, you gonna feel like you fighting both of them. Oh, see, there go Gil. Okay, Gil, if you say J-Rock ain't chalk yet, then why you laughing? That's what I want to know, Gil. Why you laughing if he's not chalk yet? Man, he's chalk. That chin is chalk. Believe me, it's chalk. Okay, so let's go back. Let's rewind. Let's go back into the fight a little bit, y'all. Let's go back into the fight a little bit, y'all. If you remember, in the fight, when he was taking the battering, when he was getting that chin cracked, guess what? It wasn't really no knockdown punch. When he finally went down, it was him getting pushed, and he didn't want to get back up. So how much punishment do you think he was taking? Any fighter that gets pushed down, any fighter that gets pushed down, let's think about it. Any fighter that gets pushed down, after taking some punches and won't get back up to fight, see, he won't get back up to fight. How much damage has he really taken? Remember, you getting punched and you got pushed down. You feel me? There's a difference. But if you get pushed down and you're not willing to get back up, then you have taken some punishment. Let me see what. Oh, okay. So I just wanted to see what Big Easy G done put down. Yeah, he waited like 30 minutes before he put something down, and Gil Coles got to him. Yeah, B&B let him go, I guess, because B&B was I thought B&B was gonna be the one that handed him up. Yeah. I'm out of here with that, man. Always got to be one of y'all coming in here with something, man. Always got to be one of y'all coming in here with something, man. But if you get pushed down and don't want to get up, and then right after that he got battered. You know the key to the Rock. I'm gonna tell y'all, and this is at Gil Coles too, though. But I know he's laughing, so he's probably playing because he always be playing around. Gil like to play too much, but I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The key to the Rock is a right uppercut. That's the key to the Rock. That's it. That's the key. So if you want the key to the Rock, to turn the Rock to chalk, all you need is that right up. The right up to the pebble chin turns the pebble chin into the chalk chin. And once the chalk chin is in effect, the KTFO is about to be also in effect. See? So you turn that key, that right up. So y'all understand that, right? So put that in your notes. J-Rock, the key to J-Rock's rock, or that pebble, the key to that is the opponent's right up. So when they hit him when they write him up, they're gonna put that write him up on him. That Rock gonna turn to chalk. And that's what's gonna happen. Once that Rock turned to chalk, KTFO, baby. And I know the KTFO sound like a call sign for a radio station, but it's not. A KTFO is when you got knocked the F out. And that's the key to that one right there, man. Yes, okay. Who did that? He said her start off slow. Then he be looking like he out of gas early. That's what I'm saying. You can't. And You imagine her running out of gas against somebody like Rosario? And that's right, Tabernacle or Testimony. I can't be passing that up. He said, let's see it. That's right. Y'all know the Eagles language up in here. Let's see it, man. Okay, here come Gil. See, I knew Gil was clowning. Gil said J Rock soapstone. He said not chalk. Yeah, that soapstone had to crack on you quick too. Yeah, the soapstone. J Soapstone Williams. Yeah, J Soapstone, it don't look good for you, baby. But like I said, man, I'm going to work on that formula, man. I'm looking to my old native remedies, and maybe I can come up with an ointment, man. We'll name it the Webs. Yeah. Chin healer. Or chin strengthener. The E-Webs chin strengthener. When you're on the BCD side of things. That's what we'll do. And we'll wrap it up, man. It'll be a wrap, baby. Put that out there, man. We got to get this out there, baby. Yeah. Hey, y'all got a crazy host, man. Y'all host is sick, man. But that's funny, though. But Jay, Soapstone. Oh, leave it to Gil, man. See, Gil be clowning, and he come right back. He said, no, it's not Chuck. It's Soapstone. Yep. And then who did that crying? He said he showed was looking time to get another together, right? Yeah, he damn sure. Well, I know what you mean. You mean he stole? He was trying to steal some time. He was looking for some time. He damn right. He's looking for time, ref. And see, that's another thing. He did get away with it though. He played. He played that to his strength, man. The ref was looking at him like, that wasn't a knockdown from a punch. Get your ass up. The ref looking at him, he all like down. Like I'm like, nah. Anybody should have known it was over with right then. When he looking for the ref. He already like looking for the ref. That was the ref looking like it was a push, man. Get your ass up. You're a professional fighter. Get your ass up in there and fight. J Rock was no. He said no, man. He touched my stone, man. My soapstone is got that chalk. He said got that chalk outline on it right now, and it's about to get cracked again. Sure enough, whiz, and that's what happened to it, man. Ended up getting the crispity cracked again, man. Yeah. But we'll talk some more about the King, man. We're talking some more about the Wilder, man, because the Wilder came through, and the Wilder is the new style. He's the new face, but he's the new style in the boxing game. You know what I mean? We're gonna get back at this again, though, y'all. Y'all know how we do, man. You know we get back at it. We can stay at this all day, man. But the Eagles Web got to go to work, man. Yep. But y'all can always leave. If y'all want me to come back, man, if y'all got something from me, y'all want me to come back, man. Y'all can always put up in the comments once this posts. Y'all can put up in the comments and stuff. Yeah, we need that Eagles Web Nighthawk fire stream. Okay. And maybe we'll come on for a few minutes, like that. We'll come on for a half hour or something like that. And we'll just roast and toast or whatever y'all want to do, man. Y'all can help me out with that, man. If y'all want me to come on late or something like that, we'll come on late. And we'll talk about it some more, man. Let me read these out right real quick before I get up out of here, though, man. Y'all crying and y'all dying up in Eagles Web like always. Who did that? He said, J Rock gonna have to be on point for 12 rounds. He said, it's possible for him to bounce back. But I know I'm hoping Rosario, the underdog in the rematch. He said, I'm betting next fight. Okay, I got you, man. I got 5 on it. I'll take it. Anybody want any of that action? I got 5s. I'm only doing 5s. I'll do a couple of doves or dubs or whatever. I'll do a couple of those, but mostly I'm just putting 5 on it. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody too bad. Yeah. Who did that again? Who did that crime? He said he took a knee like Kaepernick. Man, I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe that's why y'all mess with the Eagles Web, man. It's because I got so many idiots to come in here, man. All y'all's crazy all y'all stupid, man. Sometimes I think I'm off the hook sometimes, but y'all pathetic, man. Y'all just learning to have no mercy like your host, man. I don't want y'all to be like that, man. Don't be like your host, man. Y'all have some mercy on these fighters, man. Have some mercy, man. Huh? Have mercy on them, man. Y'all can be nicer to them, man. Y'all coming up with new stuff. Y'all got, and I still got tears in my eyes, man. Y'all still coming up with more stuff. Now, he on that soapstone. And now we got the two. We got the levels now. We got the soapstone level, the pebble level, and we got the chalk level. And those are levels of BCD. That's not just severe. We got the other side. So severe, if you got severe brittle chin disease, you're on that chalk level. That means somebody can't even go like that. Somebody thump at you, that's it. That means that chin is cracked though. All right, man. But let me get up out of here, man. Oh, Eagle Face got to go to work. But I'm not working that long tonight, so because it's a short little promotion and stuff. So, but I'll be off, man. But y'all let me know, man. y'all let me know what it is, man. And oh man, Tony, look at Tony. See Tony coming in here all late. Tony, we on our way out, man. You got to look at the replay, baby. Tony said salute to Eagles Way of Boxing in the chat. Yep. And always, man, jab that like button, man, and subscribe on all forums. You know what it is, man. Bell icon action, man. And remember, man, always hit that thumbs up. He said, and don't get neck like Sir Flame will tell you, and Don Dada tell y'all don't get necks, man. Don't get your neck out there in Eagles Way of Boxing, because we